I'm a defensive boxer. You can be on the offensive, but I'm 10 steps ahead of you. Well, I've moved my ship. Oh, no, I went to battleship. Okay, mixing too many metaphors, whatever. Coming up on the Valley After Show.
How much winning do you have to do?
Bro, all you do is try and win on your ex.
He told her if anybody calls to lie and act like he is on his way to urgent care.
I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Could I start the filing process today?
You gotta take the Band-Aid off at some point. Their relationship is just so like blurred, and it has been since they separated.
Jax uncovered all the cameras again.
When I was living at the house, she was staring at the cameras the whole time too.
There was a girl that DM'd Brittany.
The Valley After Show starts right now.
I want to talk about watching the cameras in your house.
He was looking at me through the cameras and stuff.
He was spying on you from your own surveillance cameras.
He's not gonna spy on me whenever he had it covered the entire time.
And I think you texted the producer.
Make sure you get that on film. I can hear everything. Childish behavior.
I don't remember, to be honest, but I'm sure you're right.
Do you think that he put a bug in here?
How does he know I'm here?
Oh, God.
Could you ever hear through the cameras?
I could never hear. I mean, I could try to read their mouths or I could see their body actions, but no, we didn't have no microphones in there. That was like an extra $3,000 package. I was like, no, I'm not buying that.
He was telling me what I was wearing, said that he knew where my rental house was, even though he did not know where my rental house was. It's a manipulation thing that he does. This was all coming from a rehab facility.
I was in a bad place, man. I was in the rehab and I couldn't do anything. You guys are all having a great time and I'm stuck in this freaking facility. All I have is my phone. Of course I'm gonna look at the cameras. Like, who wouldn't? It's part of going through this messy divorce. And, you know, I had some friends text me saying, hey, I saw Brittany here, I saw Brittany here. Do I have people everywhere? No, it just so happens the places she went, I had friends there.
He had uncovered the cameras whenever he came home to get clothes, and I didn't realize that he had done that. I was wearing a red shirt and jeans, and he told me, I know you're wearing a red shirt and jeans, but he acted like he saw me at the rental house with a guy, and that's how he knew. He said that he had somebody that lived right next to my rental house watching me.
When I was living at the house and she was at the Airbnb, she was staring at the cameras the whole time too. Like, look what he's doing, look what she's doing. So how is it any different? There's no difference. She did the same exact thing.
Whenever I knew he was like up to something, I would like check to see if girls were walking, because I knew he was lying about having people at our marital home at the time. I was still paying all the bills there. I mean, my wedding photos were everywhere. My son's photos were everywhere, and I had already caught 2 girls in the house.
I feel like she was trying to catch you in an act of something that you guys agreed you would never do, which is bring people back to the house.
Right.
Whereas you were just kind of stalking and trying to have some sort of control.
No, she was trying to see like who you had over. She would see like, oh, what are you eating? What are you like, you know, I noticed just like just little things here and there. She would nitpick me. It's not my place just to come after her anymore. I just don't care. I need to worry about myself and fix me and be good for me. I have my own shit that I gotta fix, and I just have to keep my side of the street clean right now. That's it.
There was a girl that DM'd Brittany, like a selfie of her in the bed. And in the back is Cruzy's sweet little face in a photo.
In a photo,
it was
yeah.
so disturbing. Like,
She's
I
not
just
only
could
sent
not
me
do
a
that.
selfie in my bed with my son's photo in the back, she also sent me the disgusting text messages. And I've gotten multiple screenshots of text messages from multiple different women. And it's awful. Like, why are y'all sending me this? I don't want to see this. All of this, these girls and stuff, that was before he ever found out about Julian. So he tries to act like that he, you know, waited this long time before he ever hooked up with anybody, and he like puts this narrative out there. I'm like, no, you had a girl in my house and she sent me the pictures.
Yeah, it was before that.
The night before Cruz's birthday, we went to the aquarium with Cruz, and she sent me screenshots of him saying, I smell your butt.
Wait, what? I smell your butt?
I can still smell your butt on me while me and him and Cruz are at the aquarium on my son's birthday. I still smell your butt on me while we're walking around the dang aquarium.
We both do a lot of things to each other, like the tick for tack. There's a lot of things that I've done, there's a lot of things that she's done, but the difference is between her and I is I don't talk negatively about her in public. I never have, and I never will. It's the mother of my child. I don't want to do that because in years down the line, I don't want my son to be like, why did you say that out in public? I have my differences with her. Her and I talk one-on-one, and I say what I need to say to her personally, but I will never talk negatively about her in public. I just won't.
He had to fake that he was watching us, and like uncovered all the cameras again, fake that he was listening to us. I can hear everything, childish behavior, and fake a heart attack.
He's going to the hospital.
What do you mean?
His blood pressure is like super high.
He manipulated the person at the front desk to lie. The therapist told us the next day that he did not go to the hospital.
He faked a heart attack in rehab. He
that's
walked
what-
in and Jax the heart attack was just like, oh,
That's what.
no way.
That's what Brittany was told.
Either Brittany or Jax's sister called the front desk to confirm, and the girl was like, he's on his way to urgent care or something, I'm not sure. And then it was discovered later that Jax had like never left the facility. He had no heart attack-like symptoms. He was just trying to garner sympathy from Brittany because she wasn't responding.
That's wild.
I did talk to Jax about that. I'm like, dude, what the hell? He's like, that never happened.
I think Jax was just like having FOMO in rehab. Brittany wasn't responding to him for a while, so he wanted to get to her and make her worry.
Did you like fake a heart attack?
I don't know how I could convince somebody out of rehab. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good. They test you. How do you fake a heart attack? They have to put the devices on you and all that. They're like, you should go to the hospital. It's up to you though. And I said, well, I don't really want to go. I go, is this normal? She's like, no, if you're, stressed right now. She's like, which I think you are stressed, which I was. I mean, I'm like, there's filming going on and I'm stuck here. It was going on in my head. So my stress was out of control pretty much the whole time there. She's like, okay. I'm like, why don't you go rest for a little? We'll get things ready and we'll go to the hospital. I said, okay. So I went to my room and I closed my eyes, ended up falling asleep. And I think they woke me up and like, do you want to go still? I'm like, no, I'm fine. And they said, okay, can you sign here? So I had to sign saying I'm not going to go. But no, I can't manipulate a facility. That's kind of crazy for me.
I don't know. You're Jax Taylor.
I mean, I've been known to manipulate some people, that's for sure. But I don't know how I can manipulate nurses. That's pretty serious.
It's hard for me to believe that like a person would do that. I've never gotten to the bottom of that story. I've never even wanted to think about it because it's too weird. So I just sort of like, I'm just gonna not think about this.
Are you still involved in Jax's bar?
Nope. I was going to open Brits. They straight up sold all of Rocco's.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So the owners of Rocco's, which owns Jax's, came to Brittany and wanted to do a Brits bar next to the Rocco's in WeHo.
Now I'm taking over West Hollywood.
Oh my God,
It's gonna be Brits right there. So pump closed down. Brits is opening up.
That's amazing.
All right in the same location.
That's so great.
I know.
We have our first meeting. I'm there with them, and
Why are you there?
Because I'm
bestie.
always
He's always helping Brittany.
I'm always there with her. And I have my MBA. I'm not stupid. I understand business. So we go to the thing, and they're like, yeah, but we just have to make sure that we include Jax.
It wouldn't have happened without me. They came to me first. Jax, we have this idea of opening a Brits thing over there. Do you think that's a good idea? You'll get 30%. Sure, it's a win-win for me and her. Why not? Why wouldn't I do it? I was on board.
However, they changed it because she was like, I'm not doing this if he has anything to do with it. They agreed upon a roundabout date of opening.
I think that they had a lot of issues after the horrible fires that happened, so I get it. There was a lot going on with that, and I respect that. What I don't respect is that I had to find out because somebody sent Zach like a thing that it was listed.
My friend who used to be a manager there, and he's like, they just put it on the market. So I sent it to Brittany and was like, you might want to talk to your partners about this.
I had picked out everything to decorate. It was gonna be so cute. We were painting the outside pink, and it was gonna it was gonna be so cute. And then they just sold it. And Tom Schwartz was like, "Thank God you don't have a bar with your name on it."
Having a bar with your name on it's a f***ing nightmare. Honestly, it's cool for a while, the glitz and the glam in the beginning, but that novelty wears off fast, man.
They sold Rocco's, not the building.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Did they sell Jax's location?
No. And then they started saying that they wanted to rebrand Jax's, and they wanted me to have nights there, and Jax have nights there. And I said, I appreciate it. Like, I'm very grateful that you guys wanted to work with me like this, because that means a lot to me. But I'm not going into business with him ever again.
We have this idea. We're going to do a revamp, a remodel of Jax's. I think because of my new stand on things, the way my sobriety and everything, in the pressure of having my name on the bar is a lot. I kind of want to step down a little bit. I want to rename the bar. I want to give it.
Jaxie's?
Oh, God.
No, I want the bar to live on its own name without me or anybody. And obviously, I love Schwartz and Saniei. He's got a really good design, feel, and he's got really good ideas. And I was like, man, I told my partners, like, this would be a great idea to bring him in. What do you guys think? And they, yeah, we love it. And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should break bread with Brock a little bit. I haven't been the nicest guy in the world to him. I know he loves to do this do-it-yourself on his Instagram all the time. He's pretty good at it. He really is.
Jax texted Brock and said he's doing some remodeling or whatever at his bar and asked if Brock wanted to help like build some stuff and whatnot. And Brock was like, I don't know, what do you think? And he's like, and then also how is Brittany gonna feel? I think it would benefit Jax, which anything that can help Jax be a better person is going to ultimately help Cruz and give Brittany some peace in her life.
100%.
I don't think for 1 second Brittany's gonna be upset if Brock is helping some stuff at the bar and doing positive things that keep Jax in a good place.
I'll give it a go, I'll look at it and I'll say, I can do this, but this is my limitations. And he said, no problem, but just come in and involve me, which was a great olive branch.
There's no limitations, come on now.
You gotta set the standard low so you can over-deliver.
So it's not going to be Schwartz and Jax and Brockies.
No, I don't think I'm going down the bar route.
I feel like in another life, Schwartz would have been a great maitre d'.
I think you like being at an establishment and talking to
I
people
did.
and all
I'm
that.
burnt out. I think I'm a little traumatized, I'll be honest.
You're at Tom Tom all
sometimes
the
it
time
feels-
now still.
I host brunches there, but it's like, it's just, if it starts to
You
feel
enjoy it.
claustrophobic because you see the same people over and over again.
Well, you gotta
it just
like it
feels
or
like
you
the
wouldn't do
walls
it.
slowly close in on you over time. Anyways.
You can say whatever you want. You enjoy it. You like it.
I'm not opening a bar.
Don't do it, Chad.
No. Maybe a wine bar. Could do that. What do you think, Schwartzy?
Maybe like a little paint and sip? No?
Paint and sip. What is that?
It's a thing.
You guys hear about Zack and his Scrotox?
No, I don't want. Can we just skip that question?
I'm like, what the F have you just brought me into, dude?
So it's Botox for your scrotum.
What? This is ridiculous. I am not getting Scrotox.
No, I told Nia, I was like, I'm gonna make him do it. She was like, I want him to do it.
Okay.
But he was like, no.
Wait. This is a thing. This is an actual thing.
That one hurt.
It just firms them up. It's like a
I know,
facelift for your balls.
I thought it was the opposite. I
I
thought he
have
said
firm
it like
balls.
helps
My
them
sack's
drop.
pretty nice. It's like infirm. What else do you want to do to it?
No, he wants them to drop.
Low hangers are fun.
Lower it so it's more aesthetically pleasing. To whom?
So I'm like, okay, if I could have low hangers, my sexting game with Benji's gonna go skyrocketing.
Like it makes them tight, but it makes them lower,
Low, right.
which makes me think of an intact dog.
I just wanted to see, like, how far do they go when I get this? Like, what exactly is gonna happen?
Why do you want him to low hang?
So that you can get caught adjusting yourself, obviously.
I just had to shift.
Who doesn't want their balls to hang a little lower so you can, like, have fun with them? It was more of a scientific experiment for me and be like, and then keeping them down. I thought it'd be fun. It says that it enhances sex, I guess a little bit, because they're moving around a little bit more.
I thought I heard it all. I really did.
He does realize the reason why his testicles go in and up and down
there's a reason.
is a way to regulate your body's temperature.
Testicles are actually built like perfectly by God. Like, a thing to behold.
Maybe he just doesn't like the way his balls, his balls look.
Stop looking for the pro in all this. I'm trying to defend Zack on because of his balls are hanging.
Half of our friends are gay, so my gay
That's
friends
true.
have talked to me about this. Like, they're very aware and mindful of the way their balls look and their penis.
But I never got down to the balls area.
Balls are
I didn't realize.
balls are key.
Balls are balls.
Jesse, you said at some point you would have gotten Scrotox if they invited you, no?
Should I have brought you, Jesse? Would you have done it?
The whole point.
100%.
Mother, I thought none of you would do it.
I mean, I would definitely do the research.
I'm sorry, the only person, this is gonna happen one time, I'm getting a vasectomy. That is the last time anybody's gonna go ever near my nuts again with a
Anybody?
injection.
I got a
With an
visceral
injection
feeling
tool.
right now.
No, in fact, Andy and I are gonna go together. We're gonna hold hands. We're gonna go together.
This is not true.
That's a full-on Jax story.
Because he sent me a text. He goes, I think you and me should hold hands and go get vasectomies together. So I just threw the ha-ha to it.
Daniel's 100% getting a vasectomy. It's great that they're reversible. I don't think we're gonna change our mind for any reason. 4 children in LA is a lot, but literally when I have it on video, when I sat down and told him we are pregnant, the next thing was, and you're getting a vasectomy. So it was like, we know that we wanted 4, but we don't want any more.
That's in my wife's plan.
I'm not taking a chance. Like, you're getting that taken care of.
But I am definitely open to it.
I won't be getting one anytime soon.
Well, you need to have a few more kids.
At least one more.
Yeah.
After this one's born.
Yeah.